Just so you guys know, I no longer am going to be playing music in my streams. So if you want music, just you're going to have to open up another tab and play it in the background. How's it going, everybody? My name is Hyden. Let's get started. I probably should have opened Unity 30 seconds ago because it takes that long to open. Mehmet's asking for a video series documentation. So I was thinking after this game is actually making a whole website dedicated to how to make a game in Unity. Sort of do like Netflix style. You'd have to pay for that though because it's going to take a lot of work. Or you can just keep doing the YouTube videos that you guys find online. That's how I learned, was YouTube videos. So they can definitely work, just not very specialized or specific, and it's always super basic stuff that they teach on YouTube, I find. Alright, almost open. So today's goal is to do all of these, and I'm not going to stop until I do all of these. If my stream breaks, then I'll stop streaming, but hopefully we can see all these being done. And basically I want to make the purple coin, the power-ups, animating getting hurt, the dash particles, make sure the code is all, like, pretty sure the code's done, but I do have to type in the extra words to do these two things. Excuse me. And we need to do the explosion prefab. It's actually longer than that. It's also explosion code. I'll just pretend like I knew about that on the 23rd. Hello, Philip or Philippe. I can't remember which one it is. I apologize. Hello, Fairy and Corsica. How you guys doing today? All right. Okay. So in the last stream, when before it broke, I should say, I was working on the toggling logic, and I was doing gizmos and stuff. So I just put in a bunch of different prefabs here, and if we look in the scene view, we actually click on this lever, you'll see it controls this one. But if we look at the other lever, I made it so it controls all of them, right? And that's what I did with the draw line, and this is how it handles it. So it reverses 3 of them, and it toggles on and off 2 of them. Anyone know how to call a function once an update says fix update, says Philip? Yeah, make a bool, set it to false at the start. Make this function that function only happen if the bool is true, and after you've called it once in that function, set it to false. For the music, you can change the semitones to Audacity to avoid copyright strikes. I'm just going to avoid all that in general. It's alright if you guys just play music on the side. They can all listen to whatever you want to listen to. I'm gonna put on some Despacito real quick. It's probably shitty that you guys can't hear the music though, that's for sure. Philip says, yeah, Judge, it doesn't work. I'll show you exactly how to do it then real quick. I'll do it in this script because why not? Alright, we're actually in the waypoint script. Alright, so pretend none of these lines are, you know what? I'll make a new script just for this. Bool one shot equals false. Void run this. Debug.log. Whoops. Heyo. So if you just did this, it'll run this every time it update, right? But if you did if, I was supposed to say one shot, not on shot. If one shot, then we tell it to run this, and we set one shot to equal false. There you go. That's all you have to do. Then this will only ever run once because after it's, sorry, that's what you have to do. So it starts off true. If it's true, then we're going to do this and update. It's only made it true one time because after that it's going to get set to false. So then this should only appear once. So if I put this on a script, let's just put it on this mesh at random, I suppose. I press play. You should only see heyo once. Or never. Huh. Maybe I'm a fail. What? Somebody tell me what's wrong with this so we can help out Philip, because this should work perfectly. I wonder if because I have clear on play, if it's clearing it right at the same time it's playing it? Nope. Weird. Weird. Oh! I'm an idiot. Sorry, that does work. This can be private. I see what I did wrong. You can't put it on an object that's toggled off. It's not active. So let's toggle this guy on. There we go. Heyo! There it is, right at the bottom there. That's great. Let's remove this. Close it. So yeah, look at this one last time. This is what you have to do. You don't even start. Like so. Take a screenshot. You can hold it for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, now I can delete that. I could have done if it's false, but I did if it's true. If you set it to false, then you want the bool to start off being false. But doesn't really matter which one you choose. Let's do the herd animation, or the dash animation, I mean. Let's get that. Oh my gosh. Come on, player. Player. That didn't work how I thought it would. Suave, suavecito, no menos picando, poquito, poquito. I somehow duplicated that. That's interesting. Cito. I also think he should have like a dash downwards when he's in the air, like a dive attack, but yeah, who knows. Okay. Pasito, pasito, suave, suavecito. It's actually very hard to find. Every time I type in dash, I'm getting this weird, fuck it, goddamn, person dashing. Okay, I don't mean like the look. Run fast animation. Jeez. Oh, wait. I said the words wrong. Are you a Canuck? I am a Canuck. I wonder if we had that. What does Hyper Light Drifter Dash look like? Because I would do this follow, but yeah, it's literally just him putting his feet forward, eh? And then. But it should be like a downward motion still. So I know what I'm going to do. Okay. Run with blurry legs like Sonic. No, no, no. It needs to be, you'll see. Probably would help if you guys can hear the music that I'm singing, because I'm tone deaf. Just tearing. That's not really tearing, it's the... I guess it is tearing. I don't really know. Oh, Lord. I wonder if both hands just be backwards, like it's... I shouldn't have done this on this frame, that's for sure, so let's just delete that. Shit! That's a shame. Okay, he looks like he's skating, and I also did this on the wrong frame. So let's just quickly go to 150. Actually, we can pull this back even more and put this on 145. No bones for arms. They're there, they're just on a different layer. I learned to code by watching videos online and doing the Unity tutorials. The thing is, this isn't doing the right kind of bend. I actually want it to be like this, and then something like that. Looks a little odd, but I'm sure they could work. This leg is way too far back now. Okay, so it's like this, sort of. Then we're going to pull him down, I think. I don't like where his hands are, so I'm going to ignore all that. Well, I guess we can fix them right now. I don't know how I want to do those hands, though. They should be coming back, but not so goofy-like. I'm imagining... It almost looks like they're speed skating. Hello, Leon. Currently working on a dash animation, but it looks like he's speed skating. Okay. So I don't really like any of this, but I'm wondering if it just goes fast enough and has enough particles that you don't really notice how stupid it looks. Or what if it's like Like a frontward jump. No, it should look like a dash of some kind. Looks like Darcha. That's good then. As long as he's moving fast. And then at the end, we're just going to actually want him to like... So to make it seem like he slid forward so fast, right? So it's like, whoa. And even kick out even more probably. It's like, hello, Epic Dino. How you doing today? That doesn't really look like the slide that I was imagining. So how about this leg? Where is it? Stays here. And then we just pull this back even more. Yeah. This animation is just absolutely terrible, eh? Hello, Sambak. How you doing today? Okay, let's just play this super fast. So it goes, start at 140, let's say, and it goes to 160. So if we play this super fast, okay, he needs to be dashing forward for the majority of the animation. So let's actually lengthen it to 165. Okay, so he's going. Then this leg, oh, I know what it should do. It should actually jump up. Like, whoa. Right, so he's going. And then he'll still be sliding forward at this point. So you just imagine he's still sliding. And then here his feet need to start to come back underneath them. Let's let it continue a little bit beyond so you can see. Not the greatest animation. I don't want to put a recovery in the dash. Because after a while, that's something that would just probably become tedious to the player. And if you're using it to get away from dangerous situations, you may not have gotten fully away. So let's see what his hands are doing here. So let's try to put it in that frame. But when he starts coming forward, these hands should actually be farther back. Like to here. So it should be like this. So the hands come in afterwards. And then they go up. Now, there's something wrong with his feet in this dash. They seem like they're like this goes down, but it's probably more like this, eh? Should be more like that. Does that make sense? So just got a picture. He shoots forward when he does this. We should go test it out. Let's go see what this looks like. So 145 to 165. It's really weird that you guys can't hear the music. I'll put on no copyright sounds for now, because I like to hum along with songs a lot, I've noticed. Oh, that's not the... Where's their live? Are they not live 24 hours anymore? How dare they not be? Huh. Alright. Let me also change my volumes around so this doesn't break everyone's eardrums. Mother of God, that really hurt. That's a little bit better. Antonio's asking if I'm going to do more modeling. Of course. I'm making a full game here, so. I'm debating to use that fat sheep that I have as like the starting enemy. Because I think it might fit, but it might not. I might even want to go here and just extend this last frame to 170. Just set the transition time. Oh yeah, let's turn the music on so you can hear it. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to hit apply. This is not a good song. We'll listen to it, although even though it just sounds like kind of shit. Save this so we get the proper one. Yeah, this is a shit song, eh? What's the next one? Oh, that's the sad one. Okay, we're gonna skip and go to here. Can you guys hear the music now? You should be able to hear it, I think. Okay. Why didn't this go to 169? Seems to take a long time to just press the apply button though, jeez. Okay, so the spin attack was 12, so dash is going to be 13. Equals 13. No exit time. Not equals 13. Can you recommend any good skyboxes? Depends if you want planets or if you want like sunny sky. Let me know. If you want planets, I can help you out. If you want sunny skies, then I got nothing for you. I know none of that. I might even just put this into like the section here and move all this down to be like this. We don't really need that much space. We understand there's a space. I get it. Plus there's a lot of animations, so. Okay. How can you send links? You can't in the YouTube thing, so you could send them with that. Just delete the period in front of the, well, the two periods in the www and the .com part. Okay, so now in our actual code, we just need to tell it when we're doing the dash to do state 13. So, where's my animation section? Zoom out just a teeny bit for a second here so I can find animations. Okay, if is spin attacking, do this. If is dashing, I don't know how I got a second F there, but okay. Let me just set it to 13. Okay. There's a website that makes procedural skyboxes. That animation is not what I want. I can't even really see the animation though, so let me just Oh man, I don't have that link anymore for procedural skyboxes. Yeah, I actually don't have the link anymore, but there was a procedural space skybox link. It would do moons and stuff as well. Yeah, let's turn gizmos off when I press play so I can just see what I'm looking at. So it seems like he's taking just too long to get into the dash pose for it to make any sense. It's interesting how you can dash when you're not moving and he doesn't go anywhere. So we're going to turn that off. He needs to at least have some movement forward. What if I just made this exit a lot faster? Like that. And then we do the particles I'm thinking of. Does that break anything though? We have... No, seems to work everything else just fine too. One thing I want to change to the animation. Oh, see, why does that happen? Sometimes that dash gets like prolonged. I want to make it so he's actually... I don't know. We'll add the particles, so maybe it's not that big of an issue, right? You never know. Okay. So. Imgur.com, eh? Private void fixed update. Why does that say private void fixed update? Why is that just not void fixed update? I don't know what that is. Set health text. Okay, so what this is going to do, you're getting health minus equals bomb behavior dot health minus. So here, you're setting this to false, but you're not setting bomb behavior dot health minus to false. So every time you get back in a fixed update, this resets whatever this is. So just write here, bomb behavior dot health minus equals false, and it should stop running. So what I was thinking with this dash is he doesn't really get low enough for it to seem appropriate. So let's inset that. Inset that. So instead he goes like so. And I also want him to get like a bit of a forward motion feel. So maybe more like this. And then I'm going to shrink all this down. We'll let it end at the same point. We're going to have this dash be the majority of it. So it goes, and then boom. And no worries, Phil. I'm here to help, right? So. Just sort of looks like he's headbutting right now. And his foot never comes up. You notice that? So Ukraine Warrior's saying, maybe have the animation end as a separate animation and have it transition to it. It's not a bad idea. But I'm noticing that the leg itself isn't raising. So I think what's happening is our transition times on this animation, the dash, it's not doing the animation. Like, there's a lot of build up to it when it should just be already in it. Oh, I didn't know where the side was in this thing. There we go. So it seems to me like the animation is super short. Why am I spinning with the camera now? Uh-oh. Animator's not playing. What did I just break? Okay, wait. Is it doing that still? No. The big Dana says make the dash slower. That's fine. It's just, it's weird to me that the animation itself is so bizarrely fast. My camera, there we go. Ah, this stupid fucking thing. God damn it. Why is it going? I think it, okay, wait. Let's do the player dash here and here again. Set this back to 0.25. Shouldn't need to tweak these. Oakland, where, yeah, I've pointed out that that's a bug I need to fix. It's actually good right now that I can see this. Okay, so that was speeding up the whole animation speed. So now we can actually start to see the dash a little bit better. Now, what I'm going to do, because I'm noticing it's just cutting, it's like transitioning too long. So I'm just going to take this and just automatically say, hey, we're already like this. The floater, oh, he doesn't have a range. He was just set to an infinite chaser. So that's slightly more noticeable now, right? Still a little bit odd. I think, wait, his hands aren't going up. Alright, they're going behind him. One hand should go in front still, I think. Okay. So what we're going to do, it just looks so odd to me that you're seeing him bend down. Like he's basically going like this and then shooting forward. But whatever. Let's take this hand. Inset. And this, I think, should just flail outward more so you can actually see what's happening. The head is down too much, he says. Let's see. You could be right on that, actually. But I can't rotate him up without breaking the mesh. Kind of like a flaw with the mesh. It needs to be more like this, then. I mean, what I could do, maybe... something like this. Actually, wait, I probably could do just those two. That's interesting how that really fucks up the mesh, eh? I feel like there's just some, oh, I know what I'm also missing, the shoulders. Wait, no, it should be, if he's dashing, so this shoulder should be backwards. Inset, and this one should be forward. Inset, and then this should be like so. Yeah, he definitely just looks like a hunchback. The smooth arch, I think, is problematic, but that's okay. We'll use this. And then when he comes back, oh shit. Actually, that might even not be that bad. Might really just emphasize the return. Yeah, we'll see what happens with the one hand being up. Can't be that bad, right? Can it? Time for a quick round of ad roulette, everybody. Alright. It's a little bit better. Problem is that you don't ever see the end animation. Wonder if that's just because of the length of the dash compared to the length of the animation. It could be that. How do I code the dash? What's going on here? End dash. So what we could do is put this end dash animation. So yeah, we'll do it. We'll try what Okran Warrior said. Make two animations real quick. He's dashing. Private bool dash ended equals false. So we're just going to go here and say end dash, or dash ended equals true. Then our animation, we can just say if dash ended a dot set integer state 14. Now we need a animation time here. I might just put it right here just to save me some space, but screw it. Let's dash ended private bool dash end timer equals 1f. For now, we'll set it to 1 second, and it's supposed to be a float. I think you should have the arms and hands staggered like the Flash when he runs. Flash running. What do you mean? They are staggered like that. I guess the one backhand isn't, but I also need to twist his body. You guys are all right on that. But anyways, let's finish this part here. Dash ended equals false. t dash end timer equals 1f. Now, whenever else I was saying this, when do I ever set this to? I should be able to set this to false on the is falling section though. First, going to do reset if is dashing. That doesn't really make much sense. I should have done that somewhere already for the logic that we had. It must be in the is dashing logic. Okay, if is falling, then we're just going to call end dash, but then we're also going to say void dash end, void end final dash anim. There. So that way for falling we just stop dashing. Okay. Then in our imports, I always see a capital L there too, I don't know why. Player dash end will be 160 to 170, even though his hand's still broken, but whatever. That's all it needs to be, so it just goes whoop. Hit apply. He's a satyr, or satyr, however you pronounce it. I will move the dash down now, just while I see this one. Okay. So this was 13, right? This is 14. Okay, good. Alright, let's see what happens. I still don't see it. Oh, 1 sec. We did something wrong here. He does look like he's dabbing now, that's for sure. If dash ended. Oh, I didn't set dash end to be false after that. Oh yeah, I did, right here. I'm gonna set the order properly. I have no idea. But I'm thinking of actually just getting rid of that. For now. Then we're going to do the particles and see if it's necessary. Even this animator is not playing also. That's interesting. Okay. Delete this dash end part. I will keep this though. This is what I was missing, I think, for why the guy was going ape. Okay, so you know what I think the problem is? Our animation is how many frames? 145 to 170. Why is my brain collapsing on me right now? So it's 25 frames. So it's almost a full second, right? Oh no, it's less than a full second. It's kind of Fumito Ueda. What is that? Fumito Ueda? Oh, dude, this guy is great. Huh? Yeah. Oh, man. Well, talk about an artist. I'm going to save this in my read section. Okay. So I know I have to rotate the shoulders, but this, since it's almost 1 second, we should just set this animation to be, let's just say 0.75. No, see, now you're just seeing it's slowly turning to the next animation. That's not what I wanted. What if we just give it exit time? So yeah, our animation's stupidly long, but that's what we're looking for. So it can be like, okay, my mouse is actually stuck on, there we go. And we just gotta shorten the animation length. Oh, I'm pretty sure I doubled it to 2 seconds, that's why. I actually went here and just clicked this. Yeah. Oh, it's just slightly too long still. Fucking... I really hate this infinite chaser, just because I haven't removed it from the scene, but... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I don't want to speed it up more, I'm just gonna make the whole animation, this part, slower. So this now goes to 164 again. Okay, I did not just press play. What the f... Goddamn Unity. Goddamn. Thanks, Unity, for sort of doing what I wanted. You can implement a lore element. So, Tony, the idea for this is actually that you're this satyr up in heaven, and like, so he climbs a mountain, and you see like a floating Roman mountain, basically Mount Olympus, but it's floating in the sky, and you somehow get there. That's almost perfect timing, okay? We're getting there. Whoop. It's just a little bit off. So annoying. Just get it. Oh my god. Just get. Okay. So we're even shorten this down even more to get the animation to 160. Okay, wait. So this is going. Whoop whoop. How does this even work? Shouldn't it be like this? Okay, no. It's gonna be Etruscan religion, so it's like the religion that was sort of in between the Greek and the Roman religions. If that makes any sense. Alright, let's fix this now. For some reason, you think it's stuck for like 9 hours posing. Is it because we made it too short now and we're still in the dashing animation? I think that's what happened. So let's slow it down. Fucking thing. It's got me cornered. There we go, look at that. That's what I wanted. Whoop. But it didn't happen there. There we go. It's very, very subtle, which is what I need. Now, I don't actually like what his hand is doing. So let's change that. So in this dash, I'm going to actually pull both hands back again. Oops. But I'm going to pull them back slightly differently. To be like so. But now that I think about it, the hand should just be up. That's why it didn't look like they were doing anything. They weren't like this. No, that looks like he's turning. So we're going to keep the shoulder like this. Problem is that the shoulder now is forward, and it should be backward. So let's grab this. Grab this. Looks almost like he's a bird. I like that. So it goes whoop, boom, and then that neck goes up. Sure, why not? Animation is my worst trait. That's for sure. I never spent enough time practicing it, but that's exactly what I want now. Do his hands go up? I can't really tell. They do. Fuck. Oh, it's the bomb. That's why I was like, why did this one hurt me? Now I get it. It's timed well, it just doesn't really... I'm going to slow it down a teeny bit more. Let's just try 0.9. You can't air dash. No, I turned that off. There we go. I think 0.9 is what I needed. It's like maybe even 0.8. Yes, this is what I want. So you can really tell. Now we need to obviously do a bunch of particles that make it make sense, right? ACH, if you're really, really good, then maybe. If anybody's really good at making creature concepts, I'm down to see some creature concepts. I can't speak. Creature concepts for creatures in the game. That would I wouldn't be able to like pay anybody for these things. 'Cause I don't even know if I'm gonna make money off this game, but it would help. This slapping animation seems broken lately. I don't know what I did. Sometimes it slaps, sometimes it doesn't. I'm wondering if like, where's my jumps? Did I change this? That's 0.15. And then double jump. It's not any different. Let's change this to like 0.05. It looks a little bit better, I think. Stream should still be up. But now that you do mention it, I should probably quit all these things that typically F up my stream in the long run. Like this Bluetooth thing. I don't know why Bluetooth causes problems. Same with Security Assistant and these two updaters. Is that my Mammoth? I don't need that anymore. I don't have that mouse. Okay. So what I now want to do with my player, scene. Alright. Particles. Double jump, spin circle. Let's take this ground trail and duplicate it for a second. Dash. Okay. So what we're going to do here, simulate world space, it's fine. I want to render a mesh. Wow, that made it look way better. What the fuck? Wait. If I switch this to render mesh. Okay, let's just turn this one off. Let me just see what that looks like. Oh, that is not what I wanted, and I don't like it. I thought it would look really cool, but it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Turn this back on. Turn this to, I don't know what it was. Billboard. Okay. So we go to this mesh. We're going to set this mesh to actually be one of these. Whoa. Whoa. Looks creepy, eh? Let's just run around like that for a second. Okay. Pivot. What the fuck? Alright. Sorry for swearing. That just really caught me off guard. Let's go 0. Okay, how did that not work? 180. Okay, I'm noticing the issue. It doesn't want to rotate my mesh upward for some reason. Let's just rotate this to 1 for a second. They are getting the rotation over lifetime, which is odd. But yeah, rotating it doesn't seem to want to fix this. They just sort of shoot off in a weird direction. It's because my mesh is rotated down. Alright, so that's fine. I know what to do. We're going to actually go into our imports. Plazer. And we're going to file save as. I'm going to call this player-01. He says change the starting rotation. Let's check out that if that's what the answer is. Oh, maybe you're right. Let's see. Or not. It's rotating around this axis. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, so this is player-01. So let's delete this. And we're going to delete the cape for this. Move all these. Shift S, cursor to center, rotate 90. Now, before I was supposed to delete all that, I was supposed to actually apply the animations I wanted, so can we go back far enough? No, let's just open it before I delete everything. Okay, what did my phone just do? Okay, actually, you know what I'm going to do? We have the animation in here, right? No? How does that make any sense? Oh, because he's the... Right, duh. Okay. Delete that. Okay, so let's save this as dash. How do I, there was a way to Unity bake armature into pose. I think if I just hit apply right now, we gotta apply the mirror first. Then if I deleted this, we should still be stuck in this animation, right? This pose that I'm on. Good. Okay, so we're gonna make a couple of these. Control Z a couple more times. Alright, so this is dash 01. Let's first, let's delete everything here. Okay. And just make this easier to work with, I'll put this to 0. I want all of these frames, except for this last, or this one. Doesn't matter. Saved as a separate mesh that has rotations applied to it. Okay. I don't know what a star-bound dash effect looks like. I never played the game. Star bound dash. Yeah, pretty much. One, two, three, 4, and 5. So we're gonna have to save 5 of these. Let's just do that right now. Actually, first let's save. Okay, now save as 02. Save as 03. I'm not sure in Unity if I can choose different rig to do for the animations, but actually I think I know what to do. That's fine. Okay, so we got 5 of them. So that's this one here. So let's just apply the mirror and apply the armature. Save. We can even delete the armature now. Cursor to center, period, rotate 90. Save. Alright, we can delete all these too if we wanted. They're no longer necessary. Oh my god, there's so many, eh? Okay. So we got the 5th one done. Let's open up the 4th. Where is it? Apply the mirror. Apply the armature. Object mode, delete. Shift S, cursor to center, period, rotate 90. And remove all these. Oh, the Nuke Bros, how you doing today? Open up number 3, which is this one. Apply the mirror. Apply the armature. Cursor to center, period, rotate 90. Alright, 2 more to go. It's a weird one. That's fine. What am I doing? This, right? Apply the mirror. Apply this. So right now I'm creating what I want the dash particles to be. It's going to be these 5 guys in their different poses along that dash animation, and then they're going to all follow him. Maybe a shader can do this effect. Maybe they can. I don't do shaders. I don't know how. Someone has to figure out with a shader, then I can switch over to that. That's fine, but I personally don't know how to do them. Never tried to learn. That'd be a cool learning experience. Maybe I'll do it in one of my streams. And just learn how to do a shader. Did I rotate the last one? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. I'll go back and do that. Four I did. Oh, I meant 2. Where's 2? Yeah, I didn't think so. Cursor to center. Period. Rotate 90. There we go. Now the realization is that they're not using the proper mesh. Doesn't really matter though. We don't need animations on any of these. Can you multi-edit? You can. Look at that. Okay, where you say maybe have a separate model and have it's scripted to blink the render in and out. So that's the other option I'm thinking of doing. But first I'm going to try this. Essentially it's going to be a particle system. Here. It's going to spawn the first guy. They're rotated because this was giving me the wrong rotation. So if I throw in one of these now, like this one, or not, there we go. You'll see it actually spawns and face the right way. So it would do this, then I would code it to send out a different mesh. Oh guys, I gotta end my stream. I gotta help my brother with something today. So I might come back on later today. But thank you guys for watching. I will continue to work on this animation. Take care everybody.